My friends, I've got one more chilly day in Moab. Yesterday I did Porcupine Rim, and today I'm gonna do the Whole Enchilada route, kinda sorta. Later in the season, they don't go all the way up to the La Salle Mountains and do the whole 30+ mile route. We'll shuttle up today as far as we can, but then instead of going down Porcupine Rim, which I climbed in the last video, we're gonna go down the Raptor Route. There are 2 intermediate trails now that you can take off of the Whole Enchilada if you don't wanna go down Porcupine Rim. And basically you turn off at the Snotch, which is the really crazy, intimidating S-turn thing that hopefully someday I'll be able to actually do, but right now I've never actually attempted it. The local crew from Moab Trail Mix created these trails. Eagle Eye is at the top and Falcon Flow is at the bottom. And I'm guessing there's kind of a gap in between those 2 trails right now. I'm hoping eventually there'll be another trail in between, but we're gonna go check out these 2 flow style trails, intermediate style trails, and I'm very excited because something new is always really interesting, and Moab has so many cool options. This is just another one to add to the cause. My special guest on today's ride is Forrest Good, founder of the Pastimes app, sponsor of today's video. And as you know, the Pastimes app, it's the best way to meet new people, to organize events, to go ride something old in a new way. Get on there, check it out. There's mountain biking, there's hiking, there's everything. So Forrest got up, on the road at 4 a.m. from Salt Lake City.
Got the red eye.
This morning in his van, hauled butt down to Moab to be able to get on the 8:45 shuttle. And now we're here.
We're here, yes.
Let's do it. The goggles are keeping the eyes warm. Whoa! Dang, that's fast. Oh, burning elevation. Oh man, it's like you slow down, it's all calm and quiet and peaceful. I think my knee pads are freezing over. They're very sensitive to temperature. We got dropped off right about here, and we had the option to go do this whole thing, but we just went straight through. Dang, this sticker's been here a long time. So what, Pastimes is about a year old now?
Yes, we launched about a year ago. We actually started about almost 2 years ago now. And so to go from the idea to launching the first version of the app, it was about 2 years.
Yeah, and tons of work.
Till today, yes.
What were you doing before the app?
So before I started Pastimes, I was working on a software development community, and that's what took me to Utah. So
the Silicon Slopes, they call
Silicon Slopes, yeah.
Or Silicon Slopes. Silicon something else.
Some people call it Silicon Slopes. Yeah, so I didn't move for the outdoors, but it kind of just, it happened. I found myself being a kid again.
That's so cool.
The outdoors, and that's really what transitioned me to Pastimes. A lot of these little wedges.
Yeah, goofy ledge wedge.
You took the right line.
Yeah. So you really got to have some conviction to throw your life into an app idea.
Yeah, it was actually started right around COVID. So the idea of connecting people during a pandemic was a bit scary at first. And I thought I might be crazy. But it turned out that COVID opened up a massive opportunity for the outdoors.
Yes. Oh yeah, there's some treacherous stuff out here. I remember this. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, then it's like a weird drop thing. Yeah, okay.
So I want that drop, but I want speed.
It's nasty. Skid marks. Whoa. Follow the black lines. Whoa. And up. Oh, that's so cool. More nastiness here. I remember chasing Beth down this. She led me down perfectly. Slow roll, slow roll. Nice. Fully controlled.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I forgot about some of these little sections. Whew. On the edge. Oh, your brake lever fell off?
Oh,
Or is that the old brake lever that was like in your bag?
that's the old one, thank goodness. Oh yeah, it was in my jacket.
That's a first.
That would be real bad.
Hey, did you notice your brake lever that snapped off?
Yeah. So this happened to me just recently on a trail, and I left at 12 or 11 to do this trail.
Yeah.
I got back at 8 p.m. because of that dang brake
Oh my goodness.
lever.
Brake lever snappage.
Yep.
So I'm guessing you crashed?
No, actually,
What?
I was just messing around with the rebound
Yeah.
and too much force holding the brake.
Uh-huh.
It was already, I had already.
Maybe it had been crashed on a
Yeah.
few times and the
Yeah, that's it.
seeds were sown. I was just riding along. All right, here's our splittage. So just over the past year, you guys have iterated and the app has come so far. That's got to be pretty cool to see the evolution.
On the product side, we really have over the last year shipped a lot of features and built all the tools that you would find on a Facebook group. And so the ultimate goal for us is really to take all of your outdoor communities and bring them into one single place.
Yeah.
We really just wanted to bring the ways that people are looking, they'll post when they want to get out and what trails they want to do. And so Pastimes brought in all those tools. Facebook, you have to be, it's so fragmented. You have to be in a Facebook group for every activity you do, every geographic region. So for you, example, as you travel all over, you'd have to be in 50 different groups. And on Pastimes, you just change your location and then you're able to see all of the people in that location who do the same activity, who have the same skill level, who do the same type of riding. So if you're just about cross country, you could find someone that has the cross country tag for mountain biking, and then you don't have to worry about that awkward gap between getting on the trail and then having someone that's ready to do downhill but not ready to pedal.
I didn't know that's what we were signing
Yeah.
up for. Yeah, definitely. There's so many little fragmentations to actually zoom in on. Such a smart idea to have more trails coming off the Whole Enchilada route, because you have all that infrastructure in place, tons of shuttles, and get a couple other trails to open up the carrying capacity.
If you're off an inch, you're in the trees.
Yeah. It's a special feeling, the bone jarring kind of slapping of the rocks. I love it. Oh, nice. Whoa. Cool. Love the rock. The perfect trail surface. Oh yeah. That's cool. I haven't been wearing my gloves very often. It's nice to ride without gloves, but it's so cold today. Yeah. There's basically two sides. You could ride naked or you could ride in a full suit of armor. And I would say riding closest to naked is the most freeing and the most fun. Yeah, if you ever go skinny dipping, you're like, oh, this is what swimming's supposed to be like. It's just natural. Still pretty techy for a intermediate blue square trail. It is Moab. Let's see how fast I can go and crash. Okay. Yeah. So that was Eagle Eye. Okay, so we got some probably kind of crappy, but who knows, maybe it'll be okay. Dirt road stuff before we hit the next trail. And this is like 1,000 feet of elevation we're gonna go down here. So I think eventually they'll probably try to do the Raptor Route and put some kind of single track in here, but I have no information as to the validity of that theory, but it would make sense. I'm pretty sure this was the trail we climbed up during Moab Rocks. Or should I say, most people ran. Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! That's
a good
so
notch.
bad. That was
Right on the hand too.
Oh, that's the closest I've gone over the bars. Terrible.
I shouldn't have done
one.
that line.
No, it's horrible.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
Remember I was talking about that nice spot.
Yeah. Ugh. The handbreaker. As I was saying, rock is the best trail surface until you fly over the bars. Straight line. Woo. Wow. That was cool. Straight line maniac. I think this is our Falcon Flow. The one knock that I've seen on this trail is that it's two-way, so I think there's a decent amount of people that are always climbing up it, so we'll keep an eye out. Whoa, I didn't see that zigzag coming. Ooh, I saw that coming. I was like, how much can I get into this turn? Not much. Whoa. I was just talking to Forrest about renting a side-by-side and doing the off-road type stuff in Moab. If you've never done that, it's well worth it. A little expensive for a one-day rental, but there's like fins and things. It's all these trails in the Sand Flats recreation area. They are a blast. Go up and down little things that you never thought you'd be able to do. And then you pass everybody in their like Land Rovers and stuff going super slow. You just blast through everything. Uh-oh. Oh, double O. Ooh, yeah. Now it feels like we're out in the middle of nowhere. Everywhere you look, it's like we're inside this canyon, isolated. Yeah. We use the Whole Enchilada shuttle company to take us up today. And it all depends on how far you go up because of the weather. So right now there's snow and ice and mud at the highest of highs. So they dropped us off at Cocopelli. Trying to get the right amount of zealous. You don't want to be underzealous, but you don't want to be overzealous. Ugh. Yeah, for me personally, I'm not a big a fan of Navajo Rocks, Klondike Bluffs, Moab brand trails. There's a lot of trails out there, and if you like them, you like them, but to be able to put together like 4 days of like, oh man, that was awesome. This is a pretty good option. Maybe the starter day. And then you do Whole Enchilada the next day. Gotta do slick rock. People hate it. All the tech tough climbing. And then Captain Ahab to finish off. That'd be a good itinerary. Nice. Woo. This is quite a lot of bang for your buck. I'm surprised we're still going. The other complaint about this trail is that it turns into a sand pit, but so far the sand has been okay. I was pretty afraid this was going to be over super quick and just be like, yeah, it was good, but I'm surprised. This is really going for a long time and doling out the elevation decent and switching back around, little climbs. They done good. Whoa. Okay, a little bit of sand here, but it's very compact and nice. Maybe it just depends on the time of year. Nice. So if that's the Raptor Route, then we just did like the half chicken enchilada, I'd say. So now we take this road. It's a descent back into town. All the 4x4 trails are kind of off to the side here. So yeah, who knows, maybe someday there'll be single track all the way back down and connecting up, and I think it'd be a pretty dang big ride, pretty cool ride. It's gonna be cool to see over the next 10, 15 years as everything starts to transition to electric out here. Yeah. And like slowly and slowly, like if you have those friggin' oil leaking gas hogs that are super loud, you're just gonna stand out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, I wonder if it'll be this cult thing where people just want to be traditional and like that's part of it.
It will be for sure. There always will be. There's still guys that ride old bicycles with the big giant front wheel, the penny farthing. Yeah. It's just gonna be really gonna be tough to find a gas station, I think, in 20 years.
Yeah, totally.
Doughbird was a winner. Got the chicken sandwich, no heat. You can go up to the 10 out of 10 Carolina Reaper stuff. That is not for me, but the chicken sandwich, the waffle fries, the bun was like super good. That was a whole different type of bun I've never had. That was a good ride. Thank you, Forrest, for being here, for doing it with me. Man, that was a lot bigger than I thought it would be. 22 miles from top to bottom back to town, and it was good. It's always good to try something new. And if you would do me a favor and go ride something new, maybe I'll see you on the trail.